Let me ask you a question. Do you think black people are the Avengers? Do you think we are the Guardians of the Galaxy? Do you think we're the Justice League? Do you think black people are the 92 Dream Team in the Olympics? Do we look like the 96 Chicago Bulls? The 86 Boston Celtics? The 2001 Lakers? Who do you think we are? The 2016 Golden State Warriors? I didn't know black people were this dominant, unstoppable, immovable force that can just come over and save the day with our little capes on. Like, can black people rest, bro? Can we lay down for a second? Can we take a nap? Why do we gotta go around saving everybody, bro? Like, damn.
The way black people get dragged into absolutely everything needs to be studied. Because what do you mean, but why isn't the black community standing up for us like Latinos did for BLM? This is all I'm going to say. We were at the polls, and something I really don't understand is why we're always a scapegoat. No matter what POC, the first punching bag that you guys have is black people. Mind you, we are the most vocal people, and we literally stand up for us to the point where even it can be a little bit tiring because no one stands up for us. First of all, colorism, the anti-blackness that is so embedded and rooted in that community too. Despite that, I don't hold a grudge because of that, and I always use my platform to stand up for people. So the fact that you're making this baseless claim and then making a video to rage bait is absolutely insane. It's so divisive and it's so untrue, and it's literally, I would go as far as saying that it's a little bit racist, because for some reason you're pointing out specifically black people, and it doesn't make any sense. And this happens all the time. This happened for other groups of people when they're, at the main spotlight. Boom, black people, where are you? Like, this is so unfair. Mind you, these are some of the comments. Like, we should have done the same. Okay, all right.
So today on here, I saw something that really bothered me. A Latino woman basically was asking why the black community isn't there for the Latino community like they were there for us during BLM. Oh boy, y'all might want to buckle up for this one because this is about to be a CM Punk type rant. And in the theme of this Phil Brooks type rant, let me go and say the words that he once said to the universe. Do we have everybody's attention now? Now then, I say that because I find it funny that it takes us stepping back as a community entirely for people to recognize what's going on. Now, notice I said it was funny. I did not say I was shocked. Because this is what always happens. You see, somehow we are always blamed for things, despite the fact that a lot of times it's not our fault. And this one definitely is not our fault. Did you see those voting numbers? We didn't put that piece of shit in office. You did it. But you say you helped us during BLM and that's why we should help you? I don't remember that. Because you see, what I remember is that it took a black man losing his life at a point where the world had no choice but to watch for you to recognize that we go through shit. But you have the gall to sit there and blame us when the only thing that we did was try to prevent this from happening. Hey, I actually have a crazy idea. How about instead of blaming my community, you do what everybody tells us to do and check your own? Because they were the ones with the superiority complexes that made them think that they were better than people that look just like them. And excuse me, but why do we always have to be the ones that have grace for people? Because from where I'm sitting, a lot of people don't show us that same grace when things happen with us. Because the thing is, we read the 900-page document. We researched. We looked into things. I'm not sure we could say the same about you. Now then, I know it's not everybody. So right now, we need as much solidarity as possible, period. Now then, if you want to sit there and point fingers, cool, whatever. But us, we got a world to save. So what you do from this point is up to you.
The call is coming from within the house. The call is coming from within the house. Black people advocated, protested, raised money, and all voted accordingly. We are literally the only group of people who cared enough to try and save every other group of people, despite never getting that same energy in return. And the fact that so many Latinos are currently shocked about what's going on in America shows exactly that so many people were not educated and did not know about American policies, were not educated on American history, and had no clue what they were voting for. You heard it was a woman that was unqualified. You heard DEI is related to black people. You heard affirmative action. You heard all of these kind of sparky buzzwords that people try to throw around that mean absolutely nothing, and you fell for it. During BLM, it took a man to lose his life on a video for people to say, maybe those black people are on to something. And that is the difference. We did not need to figure out or even see what was going to happen to Latino people because we never wanted you to be on the opposite end of the discrimination.
What?